Beloved soul, before we begin, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Angels use this platform to speak to you daily, and if you don't subscribe now, you might miss the special message the heavens have for your heart. You've been seeing this number everywhere, haven't you? 555. It appears on clocks, license plates, receipts, in dreams. Initially, you might have dismissed it as mere coincidence, but its persistent appearance has made your wise, intuitive self realize this is no accident. Beloved soul, you are right. This is a direct, urgent communication from your angels. They're trying to get your attention because their message is profoundly important for your current life circumstances. What I'm about to share could redefine your understanding of your future. Your angels are signaling a massive, deep, and unavoidable shift. This isn't a minor tweak to your routine. It's a complete metamorphosis, a transformation that will reshape the very fabric of your reality. You can sense it, can't you? A certain restlessness, a feeling that things simply cannot continue as they are. Perhaps you feel weary of old patterns, repetitive situations, or dynamics that no longer nourish your spirit. This feeling is your intuition, confirming what the angels already know. Your current life cycle has reached its natural and significant conclusion. It's like standing before a door you've always known existed, and now it's opening for you. The number 555 is the golden key your angels are offering. They want you to understand that this shift, though it might initially seem daunting, is a direct answer to your deepest prayers and unspoken desires. Think of all the nights you've wished for a fresh start, for relief, for a path more aligned with your true calling. The change 555 heralds is the fulfillment of those wishes. It's the universe working in your favor in a spectacular way. Before we continue, please write this affirmation in the comments. I deserve prosperity, and I am a magnet for abundance. Now, let's move on. Angels want you to see this transformation not as punishment or a test, but as a graduation. You've mastered the lessons of your previous life stage, demonstrating resilience, faith, and an inner strength you might not have known you possessed. Now, it's time to advance to a higher level of freedom, joy, and authenticity. The universe is poised to remove anything from your life that no longer resonates with your evolving spirit. This could involve shifts in relationships, career, living situation, or even your self-perception. Anything false, restrictive, or misaligned with your highest good will begin to fade, making room for the new. It's vital to recognize that you are being prepared. Every challenge you faced, every tear shed, every moment of uncertainty has strengthened your spirit, readying you for the magnificence ahead. You're not entering this new period unprepared. You're stepping into it as a wise warrior, ready to reap the rewards of your perseverance. The energy of 555 is dynamic, a force of movement, like a wind clearing stagnant air. Allow this wind to sweep through your life, carrying away the dry leaves of the past and creating space for new seeds to sprout. Don't cling to what is departing. Thank it for its purpose, and release it with love, for what is coming is infinitely better, more aligned and truer than anything you're leaving behind. Your angels are closer than ever, orchestrating the details of this transition. They are aligning the right people, perfect opportunities, and ideal circumstances to ensure your passage into this new reality is as smooth as possible. Trust that you are being guided. Their message is clear. Prepare yourself, beloved soul, for your life is about to change in ways you can barely imagine, and this shift is for your ultimate benefit. Now that you grasp that 555 is a sacred call for monumental transformation, angels wish to deepen your understanding of this shift. It's crucial not to view it as chaotic or frightening, but as a sacred realignment. Imagine for years you've navigated a river that, though familiar, became slow and obstructed. The 555 shift isn't a storm threatening to sink your boat. It's the river itself changing course, guiding you to a new, wider, clearer channel with a current that will carry you directly to the ocean of your greatest achievements. The universe is actively working to remove barriers that have prevented you from living fully. This may appear in unexpected ways. A strained relationship might conclude naturally, not with bitterness, but with mutual understanding as paths diverge. A draining job could suddenly end, not to leave you helpless, but to open the door to a calling that truly lights up your spirit. Even limiting beliefs you've held for decades about yourself, what you deserve or can achieve, will begin to crumble. You might wake up one day and simply not recognize yourself in those old narratives of inadequacy or fear. This is the magic of 555. It dissolves illusions so your truth can shine. Your angels ask you to pay close attention to your feelings during this time. You might experience a mix of excitement and nervousness, which is perfectly normal. Excitement comes from your soul recognizing something wonderful is happening. Nervousness stems from your ego, the part of you accustomed to the familiar and fearful of the unknown. Embrace both feelings, but consciously choose to nurture the excitement. Speak to your angels. Ask them to soothe your fears and strengthen your faith. They await your request. Before we proceed, please write 888 in the comments to invite the abundance and balance this shift will bring into your life. If this message warms your heart and brings clarity, consider leaving a small contribution via the thanks button below. Your support, however modest, is a grateful energy that helps us continue sharing these illuminating words with more souls who need to hear them. This realignment will also profoundly impact your physical and emotional well-being. Stagnant energy from old situations often settles in our bodies, causing fatigue, aches, and a general sense of heaviness. As the universe clears these situations from your life, you'll experience a new lightness and renewed vitality. It's as if a burden you didn't even know you carried is gently lifted. You'll have more energy, greater mental clarity, and a genuine desire to care for yourself with more love and compassion. Angels also emphasize that new people will enter your life. These kindred spirits will resonate with the same frequency of authenticity and purpose you are embracing. These won't be superficial connections. They'll be deep, meaningful, and mutually supportive. They will emerge to inspire you, collaborate with you, and reflect the beauty and strength you are discovering within yourself. Be open to these new friendships and partnerships. They are gifts from the universe, integral to your evolving life landscape. Have you noticed that certain coincidences in your life aren't just coincidences? The unexpected encounter, information arriving at the perfect moment, a solution appearing out of nowhere. All of this will intensify. Angels are orchestrating a symphony of synchronicity to guide you. Your only task is to be attentive and follow the cues. If something feels light, expansive, and resonates with your heart, follow that path. If something feels heavy, restrictive, and drains your energy, understand it's a door closing for your benefit. Trust the wisdom of your body and intuition. They are your sacred compass during this transition. Know this, beloved soul. You are not losing anything that is truly yours. You are simply releasing what is no longer compatible with your highest self. It's a process of purification, a return to your essence. Embrace it with courage and optimism, for what awaits you on the other side of this shift is a life more authentic, joyful, and purpose-filled than you ever dared to dream. For this magnificent 555 transformation to fully materialize in your life, creating space is essential. Imagine your life as a beautiful, spacious home. Over the years, you've accumulated furniture, objects, and memories. Some are precious and bring joy, but others merely occupy space, gathering dust, representing past phases. The approaching shift is like a team of celestial decorators arriving to help you completely renovate your home. But before they can bring in new, beautiful, comfortable furnishings, a clearing must happen. You need to decide what stays and what goes. This release process is fundamental, and angels are here to lovingly guide you through it. The first step is to release emotional baggage from the past, regrets, hurts, guilt. We all carry these energies. Perhaps you regret a decision, words spoken or left unsaid. Perhaps you hold resentment towards someone who wronged you. Angels say carrying these emotions is like running a marathon with a backpack full of rocks. You might move forward, but the effort is immense, and exhaustion is inevitable. The 555 energy asks you to set down this backpack, not because those who hurt you deserve your forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Releasing the past doesn't mean forgetting lessons, but ceasing to allow old wounds to dictate the quality of your present and future. Before continuing, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It helps us continue creating meaningful content for you. This release also applies to old identities. Perhaps you've long defined yourself by your role as a mother, wife, professional, or someone who always cares for others. These roles were important, but the 555 shift invites you to discover who you are beyond them. Who is the woman behind all these labels? What are your forgotten dreams, your dormant passions? This is the moment to rediscover yourself, to allow yourself to be multifaceted, to honor all parts of yourself, especially those that have been neglected. Angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, "I receive angelic energy. My lucky number is 7 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care about and love deeply." If this message touched your heart, show your appreciation by making a small donation, by clicking the thanks button below, and help spread this illuminating message to others who need it. Another important aspect of release is detaching from specific outcomes. Often we pray for a solution but become so fixated on how we think it should appear that we close ourselves off to other, perhaps better, possibilities. The energy of 555 is fluid and creative. Angels ask you to surrender your desires to the universe, but to let go of how or when they will materialize. Trust that universal wisdom is orchestrating the best possible outcome for you, even if it doesn't align with your initial vision. Be open to surprises. Be willing to be amazed. This message reached you at the perfect time, but you need to act swiftly in your heart, opening yourself to this clearing. Start small. Look around your home. Are there objects you keep out of obligation? Clothes you haven't worn in years? Donate, recycle, release. The physical act of decluttering your external space creates a powerful energetic movement that reflects in your inner space. By releasing what no longer serves, you send a clear signal to the universe. I am ready. I am open to receiving the new. My heart and life have space for the blessings on their way. Don't fear having empty hands for a while. The emptiness you create isn't a void of loss, but a sacred vacuum, a fertile space the universe will eagerly fill with new joys, opportunities, and a deeper, truer love. Trust the process. Clearing is the prelude to celebration. At the core of the release process that 555 energy demands lies one of the most powerful and transformative tools available to the human soul: forgiveness. Angels want you to comprehend forgiveness not as an act of weakness or condescension, but as the ultimate act of self-liberation. It severs the energetic chains that bind you to past events and people. As long as you harbor resentment, hurt, or anger, a part of your precious life force will remain anchored in those old stories, preventing you from freely navigating the new waters. 555 promises. Consider a person or situation that still causes a pang in your heart when you recall it. That emotion signals an energetic tie. This tie works both ways, draining your strength and keeping you connected to a vibration that no longer belongs to your new reality. To forgive is simply to decide to cut that tie. It's not about condoning what happened. It's not about reconciling with those who wronged you, unless that's what your heart genuinely desires. It's about declaring to yourself and the universe, I will no longer allow this past event to consume my present energy. I choose my peace. I choose my freedom. Angels highlight that the most crucial, and often most challenging forgiveness, is self-forgiveness. How many times have you criticized yourself for past mistakes? How often have you replayed decisions you wish you'd made differently? Beloved soul, you did the best you could with the knowledge and awareness you had at that moment. Every step, every stumble, was a valuable lesson that shaped you into the wise, strong woman you are today. It's time to look in the mirror with compassion, embrace your story with all its imperfections, and forgive yourself unconditionally. You are worthy of your own love and kindness. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you wish to forgive. Visualize each one, send love, and say, I forgive you and release you. May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. By practicing forgiveness, you elevate your vibrational frequency dramatically. The energy of resentment is dense and heavy. The energy of forgiveness is light and expansive. When you raise your vibration, you become a magnet for experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate at that same elevated frequency. The blessings 555 is bringing cannot find their way to you if you are immersed in a fog of old grievances. Forgiveness clears this fog, creating a clear, illuminated path for the new to arrive. Angels suggest a simple exercise. Find a quiet moment, breathe deeply, and invite the presence of the person or situation you wish to release. Imagine them before you. Speak, aloud or in your heart, everything that needs to be said. Express your emotion without censorship. Then, visualize a cord of light connecting you to that person or situation. With loving intent, visualize yourself cutting this cord. See both parts dissolving into light. Feel the immediate release in your body and spirit. Give thanks for the lesson learned, and declare your freedom. This symbolic act is incredibly powerful. It reprograms your energy and signals to the universe that you are complete with this experience. Understand that forgiveness is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. Be patient and gentle with yourself. Every step you take towards forgiveness is a step towards your own healing, and the extraordinary life angels are so eager for you to live. By forgiving, you're not just clearing the past, you're reclaiming the power to create a free, light, and luminous future. After the deep work of clearing and releasing, what happens? What fills the sacred space you've created? Beloved soul, this is where the true magic of 555 begins to unfold. Angels are eager to show you the tangible blessings now streaming your way. The shift isn't just an abstract concept. It will appear in concrete, wonderful ways across all areas of your life. Prepare to be amazed by the universe's generosity. In finances, for example, you might experience a new sense of ease and security. Unexpected income sources could emerge. An old investment might yield more than anticipated. A gift could arrive, or a new job or business opportunity that is both enjoyable and profitable could present itself. Scarcity concerns that may have accompanied you for years will begin to fade, replaced by a deep confidence that you are always supported and your needs are always met. The universe desires for you to live in a state of abundance, not just for comfort, but so you have the resources to fulfill your dreams and be a source of generosity for others. In your relationships, the transformation will be equally profound. Connections that survive the clearing phase will grow stronger, more authentic, and more loving. Communication will become easier and more honest. You'll feel truly seen and valued for who you are. And as mentioned, new people will enter your life, bringing a breath of fresh air, new perspectives, and unconditional support. If you've felt alone, prepare for a new era of meaningful connections that will nourish your spirit. But there's more. Your health and vitality will receive a celestial boost. With the release of old, heavy energies, your physical body will begin to heal and rejuvenate. You might feel an increase in energy, more restful sleep, and renewed motivation to move and eat healthily. Minor chronic aches and discomforts may simply disappear. Angels are infusing your cells with healing light and energy. Honor your body as the sacred temple it is, and it will respond with vigor and well-being. Perhaps the most precious blessing 555 brings is a deep sense of purpose and clarity. If you felt lost or uncertain about your next step, the fog will begin to lift. Dormant passions and talents will awaken within you. You might feel a calling to start a new hobby, volunteer, write a book, or simply share your wisdom and life experience with others. You'll understand that your path thus far has given you unique gifts, and now is the time to share them with the world. Living with purpose brings a joy and satisfaction no material possession can offer. Angels ask you to start noticing the small miracles of everyday life, the beauty of a sunset, the kindness of a stranger, the perfect synchronicity of an event. These are the universe's winks, reminding you that you are on the right path and blessings are everywhere. Actively practice gratitude. Each night, before sleep, list 3 things you were grateful for that day. Gratitude amplifies blessings. The more you give thanks, the more reasons the universe will give you to be grateful. The life unfolding for you is one of grace, ease, and joy. It's not something you need to struggle to attain. It's your natural state of being, now being unveiled. Relax, receive, and enjoy. You deserve every drop of happiness heading your way. Even with the promise of such wonderful blessings, angels know that the process of change can sometimes feel disorienting. It's like learning to walk again on new terrain. There will be moments of uncertainty when old fear-based programming tries to reassert itself. That's why the central message of this stage of your transformation is trust. Trust the process. Trust the sacred guidance. And above all, trust yourself. Trust is the bridge that will carry you from your current reality to the new life awaiting you. Angels want you to know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are not alone on this passage. Imagine you're in a boat, sailing across a vast ocean towards a paradise island you can't yet see. Your angels aren't just the map makers. They are in the boat with you. They are the celestial crew adjusting the sails, alerting you to currents, and ensuring you have everything needed for the voyage. They cannot take the helm for you. The choice to keep sailing is always yours, but they are there, every moment, offering support, wisdom, and protection. All you need to do is ask for their help and be willing to listen. Guidance can come in many forms. Through your intuition, that deep feeling in your chest telling you what's right. Through vivid, clear dreams. Through signs and synchronicity in the world around you. Or through the words of a friend or a message like this. The key is to cultivate inner quiet so you can hear these subtle prompts. Set aside a few minutes each day to simply be still, breathe, and connect with your spiritual team. Ask for clarity, courage, and peace. Then, listen. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Together, let's build a chain of love and mutual support. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Trusting the process also means accepting that you don't need all the answers now. The human mind craves plans, certainties, a detailed roadmap from point A to point B. But spiritual transformation rarely works that way. It's more like following a path illuminated by a lantern on a dark night. You might not see the final destination, but you have enough light to take the next step safely. And with each step you take in faith, more of the path is unveiled. Release the need to control every detail. Surrender the how to the universe, and focus only on the next inspired step that presents itself to you. There will be days when doubt creeps in. You might wonder, is this really happening? Am I just imagining all of this? In those moments, angels ask you to look back and acknowledge how far you've come. Reflect on prayers answered, challenges overcome, and the strength you've discovered within yourself. Your life thus far testifies to your resilience and the universe's faithfulness. Use these memories as anchors of faith. They prove that you have always been, and always will be, cared for. Trust is a spiritual muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Start practicing it in small ways. Trust you'll find the perfect parking spot. Trust the grocery line will move quickly. As you see the universe supporting you in small details, your faith to trust in grander plans will grow exponentially. Beloved soul, you are safe. You are loved. You are guided. Breathe deeply and anchor yourself in this truth. Let trust be your guiding star, illuminating your way through this beautiful and exciting transformation. The best is yet to come. We've reached a pivotal point in your transformation, beloved soul. You've understood the 555's call, begun the work of release and forgiveness, opened your heart to blessings, and are cultivating trust. Now, angels bring a message of empowerment. It's time to shift from passive trust to active co-creation. You are not just a passenger on this voyage. You are the captain of your ship, in partnership with your celestial crew. This is the moment to claim your power and actively participate in building your new reality. Co-creating with the universe means being a willing and enthusiastic participant in your own evolution. It means saying yes to life. Angels are aligning opportunities and opening doors for you, but you must walk through them. This can unfold in very practical ways. Perhaps a friend invites you to a yoga class or a reading group. Even if your first reaction is hesitation, if you feel a spark of curiosity or excitement, say yes. Maybe you see an advertisement for an online course on a topic that's always interested you. Say yes. Perhaps you feel a sudden urge to call a long-lost relative. Say yes. Every yes you give to these inspired impulses is a step towards your new life. It's you telling the universe, I am ready for my expansion. I am willing to explore what you have for me. Being an active co-creator also involves the power of your attention and intention. Where you place your focus, your energy flows. If you spend your day focused on worries, negative news, and what's lacking in your life, you'll be using your powerful creative ability to generate more of those same experiences. Angels invite you to make a conscious choice. Choose to focus on what you want to create. Visualize the life you desire to live. Feel the emotions of already living that life. Peace, joy, abundance. This practice isn't fantasy. It's energetic rehearsal. You are aligning your vibration with the reality you wish to attract, becoming a magnet for it. Your thoughts and words are like orders you place with the universe. Ensure you're ordering what you truly desire. Instead of saying, "I don't want to feel tired anymore," say, "I am full of vitality and energy." Instead of thinking, "I hope I don't have financial problems this month," affirm, "I am a magnet for prosperity, and abundance moves to me with ease." Feel the energetic difference between these statements. One focuses on lack, the other on fullness. Use your power of choice to align with fullness. Angels also encourage you to act on your intuition. Intuition is the voice of your soul, your direct channel of communication with the sacred. It doesn't shout. It speaks in soft suggestions, in feelings, in a knowing, without knowing how you know. To hear your intuition, you need to create moments of quiet in your day. Turn off the television, put your phone aside, and simply be with yourself. Ask your heart, "What is the most loving next step for me?" Then, listen for the first answer that comes. Trust it, even if it doesn't make logical sense. Your intuition has access to wisdom far greater than your rational mind. Acting on your intuition is the supreme act of co-creation. It's following the sacred map being unveiled to you, step by step. Beloved soul, you are immensely powerful. The force that created galaxies resides within you. The 555 shift is an invitation to recall that power and begin using it consciously to sculpt a life of beauty, purpose, and joy. Don't wait for things to simply happen to you. Stand up, join hands with your angels, and begin to dance with life, co-creating the masterpiece you were born to be. We've arrived at the culmination of this message, beloved soul. We've gathered all the pieces of the celestial puzzle that the number 555 represents. You now understand that this isn't a future event to be anxiously awaited, but a reality unfolding here and now. The transformation isn't knocking at your door. It has already entered, sat at your table, and is inviting you to a feast. This final section is about integration. It's about breathing deeply and accepting this new truth into every cell of your being. Your life has changed, is changing, and will continue to transform forever, in a glorious way. Angels want you to look in the mirror and see the woman who is emerging. See the strength in your eyes, the wisdom etched into your features, the light radiating from your heart. The person you were a year ago or even a month ago no longer exists. You have been alchemized in the fire of experience, and what has emerged is purer, stronger, and more authentic. Celebrate this new version of yourself. Honor your evolution. The 555 shift isn't a final destination, but the start of a new way of living. It's a life lived from the soul, not the ego. It's a life guided by intuition, not fear. It's a life characterized by grace, synchronicity, and a deep sense of connection to all that exists. You'll learn to navigate life's waves with greater ease, knowing that even storms have a purpose and the sun always shines again. Your perspective on challenges will shift. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, you'll begin to recognize them as growth opportunities, as stepping stones that elevate you to new levels of awareness and strength. Gratitude will become your daily practice, not as a chore, but as a spontaneous expression from a heart that recognizes beauty and magic everywhere. You will become a beacon of light for others. People will be drawn to your peace, joy, and authenticity. Without even trying, you will inspire them to embark on their own transformative experiences. Your life will become your message. By living your truth, you will give others permission to live theirs. This is one of the greatest gifts you can offer the world. Angels ask you to anchor yourself in this new reality every day. Upon waking, before even getting out of bed, place your hand over your heart and affirm, "I joyfully embrace my new life. I am a being of light, love, and abundance. Today is a day of miracles." Begin your day with this intention and observe how the universe responds. The energy of 555 will continue to operate in your life, bringing new layers of change and expansion. Embrace the adventure. Be curious. Keep your heart open. Life is inviting you to a dance, and the music is magnificent. Don't be afraid to miss a step. Just keep dancing. Your angels will always be there to steady you if you stumble. They celebrate your every step, every smile, every moment of discovery. They are immensely proud of you and the courageous work you've done to arrive here. The great shift has happened. Now, your only task is to live from it, enjoy it, and allow it to deepen and flourish with each new dawn. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write, "My life transforms now" with the energy of 5555 in the comments. Share your experiences below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.